Hi everyone. It's been a while. It's been about a week and a half. I've had a really busy past couple of weeks, so I wanted to get all caught up with you guys. Today I am 10 weeks, 3 days. I'll explain the difference in my estimated due date. But today I have a Lyme, and the growth that's gone on is very extensive from the last time I talked to you guys. So this week, hair follicles are starting to form, and also the toenail and fingernail beds are beginning to form as well. So no actual toenails and fingernails yet, but the beds are there. So I guess in the next couple of weeks, the fingernails and toenails will start to grow. Sorry if I seem a little bit rushed. I just got home and I'm trying to get this done while I have just a little bit of quiet time. Let's see. Also, really important this week, either the testes or the ovaries are developing, so I find out hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe in the next month, whether or not we're going to be having a little girl or a little boy, and it's really exciting. So this is the week that all of that starts to develop. So let me go back and explain what's been going on in the last couple of weeks. First off, I got a cold, really bad cold, from a coworker who knows that I'm pregnant and decided to come to work totally coughing up her lungs and everything. It was so irritating. So I got this really bad cold. I was dealing with that for about a week. We also have been planning our wedding. So we've been visiting some locations and trying to at least get the date figured out. And once that's set, we can kind of hold off on the other things for now, since our wedding isn't going to be until next April. We just need to get that venue, and that's kind of stressing me out because it seems like everyone books these a year in advance, so the days that we're choosing and the locations that we want have already been taken, so we're kind of having to shuffle things around and looking at other locations, and hopefully this all gets settled within the next month. And on top of that, we are getting a home loan, hopefully, and looking for a house. We're renting my sister's house right now, so we need to be out of here before the baby is born. That's a long story, but we're trying to get all of that settled. Hopefully by the end of the summer, we'll have the loan and have the home and be moved out. God, it's so overwhelming. But yeah, so that's been going on in my head for the past week and a half. Also, I had a baby shower. My fiance's coworker is pregnant, and she had a baby shower for both guys and girls, so we went together, and it was really fun. It was a barbecue, and it was nice to see, I've been to a lot of baby showers, but it was nice to see what a co-ed shower looks like. My dog's being crazy. You guys want to meet her? Leica, come here. Come here, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. She's a pit bull mix. She's very tiny for being a pit bull. She's also a little baby. Okay. You can go now. I'm sorry. Okay. So, we had our appointment this past Thursday, and my doctor gave me a new due date, which is November the 14th, which puts me ahead by 2 days, which is closer to what I thought I was. I think I know the conception date, so by my calculations, I was going to be due November the 13th, so November 14th is pretty close. I'll take it. Anything that gets me closer to being out of the first trimester, I definitely want. At the doctor's appointment, we didn't think we were going to get an ultrasound just because we got one a few weeks ago. So I was just meeting my fiance there. He was going to try to get out of work early, and we were just going to meet there and go to the appointment. he couldn't get out as early as he thought, so he was a little bit late, and they wouldn't let him back into the room because they already had the ultrasound set up and everything. So yeah, I got an ultrasound, which I wasn't expecting. Got to see our little bean again. It actually looks like a little baby now. I'm so excited. He or she was like all moving around and couldn't get a good picture at first because it was just bouncing around in there. And we finally got a good picture, and it waved its little arm. Made me so happy. It was so exciting, but I was at the same time really bummed out because my fiance wasn't there. Well, he was sitting in the waiting room. So when I got out, I showed him the picture, and he was totally jealous and totally sad that he couldn't have been there. But we get to go back in 4 weeks because we get to do the nuchal translucency testing, and that's for Down syndrome. We don't really have any reason to do that. There's no risks in our medical history that would put us at like a higher risk of that sort of thing, but it's covered through my insurance, and we really want to see the baby again and like that great 3D ultrasound, and we get more pictures. So we're really excited about that. And I also hear that they'll take a guess at the sex of the baby. So if they want to take a guess, I'll take it with a grain of salt and keep it in mind. Everyone seems to think that we're having a girl, so I don't know. It's really too early to tell. But yeah, at the appointment, the heartbeat was at 171, which is awesome because I believe our first appointment was like 118 or something like that, so it's like really pumping. It's really awesome. Let's see. Let's go over my ups and downs. It's been an emotionally hard week and a half for me. I don't know. It's like the vomiting and the nausea completely went away. I don't have to worry about that anymore for some reason. It's just like gone. But I'm so emotional. I cry all the time. And I was fine with like being a crybaby, you know, because I can deal with that. But I started to get really irritated by everything. Like just irritated in my own skin, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of like dealing with that. Like my belly feels all itchy and I just feel chubby. It hasn't been a good week and a half as far as that goes. But yeah, no vomiting, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I've also been having a hard time sleeping. Our little Laika likes to sleep in bed with us. We're trying to get her to learn to sleep in her bed, which is right next to ours. So that's kind of a trying situation. Every time we go to bed, she'll sleep in her bed, but then in the middle of the night, she'll like somehow end up in bed with us. So we have to kick her off, put her back in her bed. So she's kind of learning. But it's been so hot in Fresno. Like, I just feel like I'm already burning up. And it's only like 77 today, but it's not good. It gets so hot here in the summer, like in the hundreds, and that is not going to be fun for a big pregnant lady. So yeah, sleeping through the night is hard. I also get up a lot, and I'm just up for like an hour. I can't go back to bed. I don't know. I'm also having really weird dreams about like serial killers chasing me and like just like crazy gross men like after me. I don't know what it is. So I wake up in the morning and I'm like freaked out because I think there's somebody in the house like that's going to kill me once I walk out of my bedroom. I'm a freak. I don't know. Okay guys, so here's my belly shot. It's a little bit bigger from last time. Got some new maternity jeans that I love. Okay. And there it is. So yeah, to have a little bit of a belly starting. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a week, I promise.